Hey guys, themtgnoob here, bringing you a standard match with Goblins. May not seem like much, but the deck is actually decently potent. Um, and it does work. I can try to just arc trail that later, but I think the fact that he mulled to 6, I don't want to get him to get too far ahead on mana producing creatures and potentially jump out at us, especially since it seems like we're playing against frites, which is not very good for us. But we have a few turns to get in there before he goes Worm Coil Engine. Okay, so we'll play out some little wieners, and then we will probably bash it next turn. He's at 3 cards, 4 cards, but I assume most of them are good. Okay. Slam a chieftain, which is always nice. And then we're going to bash for 6 and pass the turn. He drops a land. Kind of hoping he flashes. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's going to buy him some time. But we're going to arc trail that. I think it actually is better to play the War Driver here, since it has haste. And we'll try to get in here for a ton. If it didn't have haste, I probably would have taken a different line of play. But if my calculations are right, and he doesn't chump chump, then we should be good. Okay, that's actually exactly what we wanted. Okay, so, yep, that dies, you're at 5. Just in case you don't know, this is a sorcery. So, keep that in mind. And there we go, dead opponent. Okay, so we will go to our sideboard, and you will be able to see what we have. As you can tell, we have 2 cages, so those are going to come in. Red Sun Zenith's particularly weak. Arc Trails are pretty weak, even though they were okay in that instance. Mana Barbs seems like it could be good if we get ahead enough, but I think I'm just going to take Traitorous Bloods and bring them in for his larger creatures and see if we can't just try to get a little bit lucky like that. Alright, here we go. Go to game 2. This hand kind of sucks. It's all burn. He mulled to 6. The deck is not playing a ton of lands, but we have 2 draw steps to draw land. I'm going to mulligan. Alright, this hand's much, 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 much better. So he's at 6. Okay, he drops a tap land. Avonic Blast is nice. Play a Spike Shot Eldar. Hoping we rip a 3rd land over the course of a next turn. We don't really want to overextend too much into maybe a potential sweeper. Okay, so he chucks the Sun Titan. And another Faithless Looting. Drops a bird. I'm going to have to kill that bird. Damn you, bird. We'll swing first, though. Can't let him keep doing things. Putting him off mana is fine, I believe. Drop that, and we will drop the Galv Blast on his bird's head. Plus bird fixes all his mana, so, you know, not that it seems like he needs it. Okay, he's mulching. Elishnorn, Lingering Souls, Unburial Rites. That's bad news for us. I think we want to just kind of go for it. He has to have a white mana source that comes in untapped to flashback Elishnorn. If anything, he could just flashback Lingering Souls, which is fine. We just want to try to kill him this turn. Okay, so he doesn't have the whites. What? Feast and Famine? The hell is that? Alright, I guess good game. Why would you not flashback Lingering Souls? I mean, I guess it's just blocking, but still. Alright, well, I believe we just shut him down. But he did mull to 6 both games, so I don't want you to think like we ended up really doing that much. He's at 1, so he's dead to all our burn. And that's the game. So, as always, thanks for watching. And we had burn coming off the top even if we wiped our board. And please subscribe.